gonna try it. We're gonna do either we'll figure that out. Special offer available? What's the special offer? I'm gonna be honest, these special offers are kind of buns. So I'm just going to personally just buy the Oh. I like that a lot. Give me something good. That's perfect. We'll take that any day of the week. Alright, reverse. That's for an emo. So what I really wanted to do is wait. What is this? Might as well upgrade it. One thing I really want to emphasize is like I need to stick to like 1 or 2 decks. So there was 2 that I saw online, and I'm just gonna max those out. I am going to just max those out and say screw it.
The Royal Ghost. Today I'm going to show you one of the best decks you can play for the entire trophy road. Royal Giant has been one of the most successful decks in Clash Royale for a very long time, and it is still very good at level 15 versus level 16 cards. Right? There's not too many interaction changes besides like your Fisherman getting one shot by a P.E.K.K.A, so I would try and work on that. We're going to pull that guy over here, use some Skellies to stun this for a second, and you know what? Not the worst defense in the world considering... Oh! Royal Ghost, what the hell? I'm also not using any heroes, which is a little bit of an interesting thing because
Fisherman and then this guy, man.
Kind of everywhere in the meta, and this is a you mirrored your hero mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna crash out. I'm genuinely gonna crash out. Okay, I don't get 3 crown by this. I should activate. Okay. It doesn't one-shot the Fisherman, which is actually a pretty cool interaction. Can I pull this off? This would actually be crazy. I don't know if I can. Okay, I think I got it. Nice. Okay, so we get the King Tower activation. We're going to take, I think, a hit from the Lumberjack, which is fine. We have a Royal Ghost on the counter push, depending on what he plays. I was hoping for maybe a mini P.E.K.K.A or something like that. But we'll be able to... Speak. Omar, speak. We will be able to get some damage off that Royal Ghost. But the overall strengths of this deck are really, you kind of do have to play it a little bit. You can't just pick it up like a Golem Vines Baby Dragon deck and just instantly win with it. You probably do have to practice a little bit, but what's really nice is you can play several different Evo combinations. You can, based on what you have, Hunter works as well instead of like Royal Giant, or instead of maybe the brand new Royal Ghost. He's not brand new, but if you don't have them, it's probably still important to... I wouldn't say you can win every single game with like no Evos, because that's not... No Evos and level 15. No. Like, I don't feel like that's reasonable, but I mean, for the most part, I've had success playing with under levels, so... it has taken me, if you've noticed, quite a while to get my Royal Giants going. I haven't actually played one yet, but that's kind of perfectly fine because I'm waiting for the right opportunity. Since oftentimes, if I give my opponent like a good counter push, they can... Okay, that was almost a nightmare. See, if I go Royal Giant into a Mega Knight and he starts stacking a bunch of support troops behind it, I'm not going to be able to really defend that, and it's not going to get as much damage as, you know, just timing a push, right? See, like here, I think would be a much better opportunity to do a push here, even though the Royal Ghost, that we aren't supporting it immediately. We're going to go support it with this Hunter, and he just spent a lot of elixir. So Medu's Barbell here, we should be able to pop that up and let the Royal Ghost get tanked for, which is really nice. As you can see, big damage both lanes, and even with the nerf of the Royal Ghost, he's still insanely strong. I will take this Fireball again, and you know, when you're playing Trophy Road, your opponents just aren't the best. So that's honestly really big, because you don't need to be flawless with your gameplay either. You can just kind of capitalize off their mistake. Did he predict my... Okay, no. I thought he predicted my skeletons, which wouldn't have actually been a big problem, but it would have been pretty cool. The mini P.E.K.K.A. hero is going to slaughter this, but we actually don't have a horrible problem with him, given I have Fisherman, Hunter, Skellies.
So I'm going to show you guys...
video, I actually recommended upgrading Hog.
I'm show you guys some of the evos and stuff I just got. I know I'm fully pay to win. I don't care.
And this is just an updated video to add another deck to that pool in case you don't like playing Hog, because Hog has not gotten any worse. It's still a great option to play, and I still think there's great, you know, options for that too, but this is another really good deck with tons of outplayability. So I'm gonna go Fisherman over here. That's kind of fine. The Hunter should deal with that battle ram. We are facing a P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam deck, it looks like, with a Furnace, which is a little bit weird. We're just gonna dodge the Furnace, which is cool. Let's see. I think we can... It might be a little aggressive here. Omar. All right, I'm just gonna go E-Spirit with this. The E-Spirit shouldn't die to this thing because it's gonna hit both of them. Yes, beautiful. And then the Barbie's gonna come in. We should be able to... I was hoping we could spawn, like, we could go stealth mode, then spawn more, and
no,
then
this will be the third.
Not the case there, but we're gonna get the spawn damage. We're gonna get that one on the right side as well locked in, and you can see already why the Ghost is just such a strong option. I'm gonna go Skellies over here, because usually they get, like, if you have a P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam player who's kind of fancy, they're gonna like opposite late, or they're gonna predict. Sorry, my brain is moving faster. I was gonna say we're gonna apply some opposite lane pressure, but yeah, typically they're gonna go like try and predict zap the bats, so you kind of want to be careful about that. I'm gonna go with quick Skelly.
All right, so what does he have here? He has. Let me just go. So this one has. Obviously, he has the. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, so yeah, I just got the Fisherman, I got the Graveyard. For the two decks I'm going to build, at least, they're going to be too important. I'm sorry, I'm not depending on this game giving me the cards, so I'm just going to get them directly. I'm sorry. I know it's like, well, why? Not doing it. Not doing it. So this is the only thing I have to upgrade, but I think we'll be fine. My brain is either moving faster than my eyes, but I don't know how. I can't see that every time. Alright, so I have 5 cards. What other cards am I missing? Skeleton, which I also have. A lot of evo options in here to switch to, which is also really good. But since this isn't evoed, I'll switch this into the Evo since this one isn't ready yet. Just test it out, just to see. And then Fisher. Fishy Fisher. The Fishy Fisher of Fishy Fish. And then I just have to learn how to play this deck. And we're gonna be solid. We're gonna be more than solid. We're gonna get to area 14, arena 14. How many, so we're 24 of 7,000, okay. Alright, so this is the first deck, which I have to upgrade to Oblivion. We're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this.
Let's try to protect this with all we can.
Did he make a witch deck? I think he did.
The road to Ultimate Champion continues today. If you guys were in the stream yesterday, obviously you guys would have seen that I just keep going up and down here in League 5. I'm going to be streaming basically every day. Tune in to the Twitch. I'm going to be streaming again. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with this deck. I have put the vines in just to help out with air a little bit more and minions as well. And Spirit, Rage, Zap, but apparently it is actually that good. Let's go with a mini P.E.K.K.A at the back.
Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the new Evolved Witch in Clash Royale. We're going to be playing the best Evolved Witch deck, guys. So, yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the best Graveyard deck in Clash Royale. So guys, we're actually playing this Graveyard Goblin Hut deck. Graveyard is really strong right now paired up with the Goblin Hut and the Evo Witch, so we're using it right now. I feel like the Valkyrie...
This is 4 months ago. This is...
Yo, what's up guys, it's Ice here. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to play Evil Witch Graveyard, where I basically reached Ultimate Champion with a 100% win rate with this deck. It uses the Ice Wizard and Skeletons and also the Princess Tower, so it's fine to use Cannoneer as well. It's going to be better versus beatdown decks, but it could struggle versus Cycle decks, and I see a lot of you guys have Princess Tower max but not Cannoneer, so this video is basically going to show 34 minutes straight of my live gameplay to Ultimate Champion, and I'll give you tips on the deck itself as well, like on how to play Evil Witch Graveyard, what cards to cycle, but on how to play versus mid-ladder decks as well, especially versus Mega Knight. I hope you guys will enjoy the video today, please make sure to like and subscribe.
Let's see what we got.
So when you're using this Evil Witch Graveyard deck, it's very important for you to stack Evil Witches.
I want to see the best Evo Witch. I don't want to see anything else. Give me the best Evo Witch.
And also stop their defensive stuff when we're attacking. So, I mean, let's see how it works. I'm not...
they have the Hero P.E.K.K.A
Not too concerned with the details. It's more about let's get the wins, guys. Let's get the wins. Let's go in with the Dark Goblin here. We got another dummy here who's scared to play a card, so... Yep, there we go. There we go. That's the usual, though, in ranked. That's I can't stand this game mode, bro. I cannot stand this game mode, but...
Evo Witch Arena 13. Let's see. Let's see. I want recommendations.
Today I'm going to show you guys the top 5 best Evolution Witch decks in Clash Royale.
Good.
Starting things off, we have one of my personal favorite Evolved Witch decks. And guys, I'm making this video because Clash Royale just recently gave the Evolved Witch for free to players if you got enough crowns in the collection event, so I think a lot of you guys probably have it unlocked now. And we are up against Diego B, who is an old CRL pro. I'm actually going to go to the CRL World Finals pretty soon, guys. I'm going to leave, I think, just about 24 hours after you guys see this video, so that'll be pretty interesting to see how I'm going to do there. I'm not sure if we'll get our king up here. I think we will, actually. Oh, okay, it just died. I got the right placement, guys, but unfortunately the Cannoneer Tower does have heavy DPS, so his thing just died. I'm actually going to go for an aggressive RG just because he played his Baby Dragon, and also the Zappies now as well, so should actually be a little bit of damage right here. Looks like Diego B is probably just playing a Golem deck most likely, but Cannoneer is definitely going to help us out. And guys, the deck that we're playing right now is this really fun Royal Giant deck with the Fisherman. We have the Evo Witch as well, which is just really nice. Okay, Fisherman? Fisherman, hello. This is like the guy at the gym who just goes around talking to absolutely everybody, and he's like an hour.
Am I gonna get Evo Valkyrie? I can, sorta, kinda, maybe. Do I want to though?
We're in and he doesn't even start his workout. What was that Fisherman doing? It went every possible which way except where it was supposed to go. Now I'm guaranteed to lose this. This man hasn't even played his Golem yet, and I literally just lost my entire tower, guys. I don't even know how the heck this is possible. I need to lock in right now. This is my favorite Evo Witch deck too. But guys, we're gonna play the decks in no specific order, so you know, the last deck could be the worst or it could be the best. It's more so just up to your play style and stuff like that, like what decks you're good at and things like that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go for my Vine spell here. Oh shoot, the Evo Ghost didn't even have the chance to get the ghouls down before I played the Vines, but looks like the RG is gonna take the majority of this guy's tower, which is pretty nice. Okay, we could actually maybe have a chance to win here still. The issue is, guys, is that I know I could take his tower, but even if I do take his tower, that's just gonna bring us to a 2-tower game, which is not good for us. And I'm actually kind of surprised he's already going for our right side tower. Oh, you know what? I think he has lightning in his deck. Oh, that's an issue. Man, I didn't really think about that. Normally they have Golem decks with Vines these days a lot of the time, so I didn't really think about the lightning, but that actually will be a little bit annoying. I guess we just go for our Vines here just to slow down that Golem, and you guys could see the value of Cannoneer in this deck. Cannoneer is definitely putting in the work for us, really helping out a lot. I could just go for the Evo Witch up high. It's probably gonna die and stuff, but maybe it will force him to lightning if we're lucky. I'm just gonna go for a Fisherman, just making absolutely sure he has to lightning. Yeah, he goes in for the lightning. We're still not looking very good, guys, but I'm gonna RG the Pock. He's probably gonna try to get some Zappies down. Yeah, we get our E-Spirit, which is gonna reset them onto our Skeletons right here, and then we can also go for our Vines onto the Zappies as well, and our Royal Giant is actually cooking right now on his tower. Okay, this is pretty okay for us, I guess. But we could get punished pretty easily right now, guys, because we're in a 1-to-1 situation, and that's not really the best thing with an RG deck, because we can't really use our Fisherman how we would want to use it. Normally you like to pull stuff all around with your Fisherman with this deck, but yeah, when you give up a tower, I mean, it just doesn't really work the same usually. I guess I'll just go for this right here. I don't really have much to do right now. He could potentially lightning, which I'm a little bit scared about. Yeah, he does go in for the lightning, but not really much I could have done right there, I feel like. Okay, Cannoneer does eventually kill that. He does go for his Evo Ghost. He keeps on trying to predict me, guys, with the RG in the pocket, but I'm actually not going for it, so he's not really getting the value that he wants to be getting here. Bro, guys, he's literally trying to predict me so hard right now, but I'm just not giving it to him. Bro, he's actually trying so hard. Oh my gosh, how many Ghost Ghouls do we have? Goodness sakes, dude. I'm just gonna literally keep on building up, guys. I'm gonna go for my Evo Witch as well. Bro, keep on playing. Nice, man. Bro, this guy genuinely just played. Okay, I just gave him double Witch value. I don't know why I did that. Go for your Zappies. Go for your Zappies. Nice. We can just go for our Vines onto it. Vines is gonna kill it with the log right here as well. And RG is going ham on the tower. He might try to get a Golem down pretty soon, but I'm just gonna go for an RG, so I don't really have to care. Gonna get a mini P.E.K.K.A catch here. Perfect, man. Oh my gosh, guys, we can just go for our Vine Spell, which is going to catch a Zappy, catching the Skelly Drags. And that was actually the comeback of a lifetime, man. Let's go. Good game. One of the top 5 Evolution Witch decks is actually Elixir Golem with the Void. Now, this deck does look really weird. I think I shared it not super long ago, and yeah, it's a really weird-looking deck, but it can actually work super well in this meta. It does have a good amount of counters to a lot of what's popular, and, you know, even stuff like the Void, guys, is actually not a bad card in a deck like this because, yeah, it's super off meta and sometimes it doesn't work the best, but overall you pretty much always get some value out of it, and it's really good for catching people off guard.
The first one.
Guys, what does 6-7 even maybe turn into a 2-tower game? Hopefully not, but if he does take my tower, it's not the end of the world. We can just go for his second one. I'm gonna go for my Void right here, and I do have my Evo Skarmy, which I know could get a... You guys can see that we're just really spell resistant with the Evo Witch. Really only Lightning and Rocket are able to actually counter the Evo Witch. And we could go ahead and BM this guy, play a 6-7 on him.
See what it looks like.
Thank you as well to this guy. Next up, we have Golem with the Evolved Witch, and this deck is actually crazy fun to play right now, guys. You have the Golem, you have the Evo Witch, and then the Evo Witch already heals up by itself, and it can just survive for so long behind Golem, but then when you pair that with the healer, guys, it just never dies, and it can just be a real big threat and such a good counter to a lot of the popular decks going around, especially poison decks. So this deck is really nice to play. You do have Barbs as well to counter lightning decks because, guys, normally when you're playing Evo Witch, it can struggle quite a bit against some lightning decks, but if you have Barbs, it kind of makes it so you have usually a pretty decent matchup against a lot of the lightning decks in the game because lightning decks usually just can't deal with the barbarians very nicely. This guy here is just playing 2.6, so we'll see how this matchup goes. I guess I'll just go for an aggressive Golem. He could Hog Rider, but if he does, I'll probably just go for like an Evo Witch. Alright, he does go for the Hog in the opposite lane. I'm just going to go for a Witch here to hit it down and then also support our Golem. I think that's the best choice because if I committed my whole Barbarians onto it, guys, it probably would not have really been that good for me. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Baby Dragon here as well. Hopefully Musketeer doesn't get on my Evo Witch. It honestly might a little bit, though. But we do get our Vines down just to make sure our Witch stays healthy. Now, we could just Fireball here, and I guess it will kill it, yeah. But once we get a bigger push, guys, with, like, the Battle Healer and stuff and double Elixir, I think we'll have a much better time. And also, since he played his Fireball, that means that we could pump up as well, maybe, when we get to 10 Elixir, if he doesn't spam us with something. Now, sometimes they could try to go for Prediction Fireballs onto the Barbs, guys, but since we do have his cycle a bit bad without the Fireball, we don't really have to worry about anything. Or this team, I can't kidding. Our here, but he's probably gonna kill him, man. Doesn't. I'll him the way. So skeleton here and the nice spot. About this guy, please, and crazy. Include at least one Graveyard Evo Witch in today's video. I think one of the best decks in the game for the Evo Witch definitely is Graveyard because it's just really good spell bait to have the Evo Witch in a Graveyard deck, and when their spells are out of cycle, well, your Witch can just go absolutely crazy, or your Graveyard can go absolutely crazy. So overall, it works out really well. This guy does have the Skelly King, and maybe it's looking like an RG deck here. I'm not 100% sure, though. I am pretty happy we have the Valkyrie, though. That's going to be a nice counter to the Skeleton King. Oh my gosh, he has recruits. What the heck? I actually have no idea what this is right now. I thought I knew, but I'm just confused. The Evo Witch is actually really good against recruits, though, guys, because even if they have Fireball like this guy, it's just not even close to enough to kill the Evo Witch, so we get a really good trade right there. And this Graveyard is probably not going to be the best, but I'm still going to go for a Graveyard.
So I would like to test the Graveyard. Yeah, why not? Let's get a little. Let's mix it up a little bit. See what we can do. Let's mix it up. Why not? See if it can work. I'm not gonna lie, I want to try poison really a lot. I do want to try poison, but then there's no point in trying poison and then graveyard. So it's like I gotta make a choice. But what I will do is I'll keep poison and then one in cycle. So let's do a few test runs. Wait, oh, that's the wrong skeleton army. No, that's the wrong one. I'm so upset. I chose the wrong army. I gotta fix that. I thought it was graveyard. He won. No. Sugar. That wasn't too bad. So this is the completely wrong card. I apologize. It's supposed to be graveyard. I don't know what in the world I was thinking. So that's the graveyard, that's that, that's that. On one guard. And I chose the wrong thing. That's so lovely. That is lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Man. Alright, 2 more matches. I want to test this one again. No, no. Yay. Defended that one too. That's so nice. So flippin' nice, man. Ah. So I'm under leveled. I'm probably also, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not working. Like 1,000,000% not working. So, and a lot of stuff is on level 8 too, which is probably not a, yeah. What was the first one? Was it like, it was a fire deck, right?
But unfortunately the Cannoneer Tower does have heavy DPS, so his thing just died.
There was another one. Yeah, it was this one. I might, fire instead of the graveyard is what I see them playing. I might try that too, just to get another spell. Just to test it out. Then the Royal Giant, I need to upgrade him. Oh my god, I don't have 80 gems. Are you serious, brother? Yeah. That's what I get. That is exactly what I get. I'm gonna try this and see how it goes, see where it goes. Can I upgrade anything? 56, I'm gonna have to take it. Let's go. Shelly has been whooping my behind, I'm not gonna lie. Why is his shit over? His shit is mega super over level. Like, what the flip? That's actually annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually annoying. Like, it does not feel like none of my shit is making any dent. I'm gonna tilt kinda sorta a little. Bro. Maybe it's just the elixir lead and I'm not doing a good enough job, but that's ridiculous. There's no way he should have this much elixir. I truly doubt it. It's fucking crazy, bro. The poison is gonna have to be tested here. They're just not phased by anything I'm throwing at them, so yeah, we have to test the poison out. The log was doing jack to them, like she was not phased at all. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, TMTM. We gotta get this thing rocking and rolling. We gotta do better. Alright, one more training session and then we're gonna call it quits for the day. Hmm. Hmm. Um. I do also. I need something to deal with the air, which I don't have. I'm going to be honest. I have to replace. I can't replace poison, so I'm going to have to replace fireball maybe. Yeah, I gotta replace fire with something like in the air. That it is Electro Wizard. Freeze. I can use them. I can try at least to use them. Rather than the fireball, I need something instead of fireball. He seems like a good choice, though. Electro Wizard 2. I'll test both. I'll test Electro Wizard first, and then I'll do the Ice. This is unreal. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That shouldn't be happening. It's like they're one-shotting most of my shard. I did all these stupid upgrades and got all this stuff for me to basically having to yeah, the Evo King. I'm not gonna lie, that Electro Wizard. My goodness. I need to add a mini P.E.K.K.A in here, like so bad. Yeah, mini P.E.K.K.A helps a lot of that because I can't deal with that. Just one-shotting like most of my stuff, same level. We cannot deal with that. How did it get there? No flipping idea. It's so weird. It's like they're faster when they're training with them. I don't know what it is. One-shotting all my stuff. That's fantastic. Mini Pekka wasn't doing it. How is that Mega Knight is a problem. He is a problem. Like a serious problem for me. I can't play this deck like this. Yeah, he needs to be countered. We need to put in the Knight. I mean, the Evo Knight. Could that be a solution for us? Wizard. I'm taking so long on this. I know I was supposed to go to the next thing, but I got till 12:30 at least, so we still have a little bit of time, I guess. finally. Like, all right, now we have something that actually can work against that stupid Mega Knight. So we need the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Hunter to clear the skies. The Poison does pretty well, I guess. Sure. I mean, most of this deck is probably depiction of like what I need. I'm going to assume that there's not going to be many people in Trophy that have that same thing. So what I can probably bring the log back. Probably, but if I do, this will be a reference. I will add the Mini P.E.K.K.A. should I need to, but for now it'll be the log. Log, Graveyard, Mini P.E.K.K.A. will all be cards I use in substitution because it seems like the Hunter has found his place. I think we're gonna stick with this lineup, and this is gonna be our deck for the 13 and 14. Hopefully, we'll sub out some things. The only spots that are Witch, Knight, Fish, and this guy here will be the mandatories because I'm going to evo him eventually, and then I'm being honest. I don't like this. I don't like the Zap. I really don't like him. Fires for Snowball is 2. We're gonna decide between Evo, Snowball, and we're gonna do a few decisions later, but that's the end of Clash. Now, let's get to some reactions. I mean, shoot, we gotta do Marvel Rival. Oh my god, no. Why did I say Marvel Rival, man? Boy. Freak yeah, boy. He will do anything for the bro will do anything for the clout. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen him like that. That boy is wild. Alright. I've been with no volume this whole time. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Alright. No volume. Woohoo. Let's go. No volume. Jeez. Oh my god. Yo. Good luck, bro. Thank you. Sorry. Damn, you're cooked. Giant in. Hello, Giant in. RG out. You don't need 2 big spells. Try log. Try this deck. Giant, Evolve, Fire Witch. Sorry for everybody I haven't been paying attention to. Sorry. Or very sorry. Let me, brother. I haven't been looking at chat. I apologize. All right. He said try this deck. Evo, Witch, Ghost, Fireball, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah. So let me just go back to it. Let me exit. Let me just go back to Clash real quick. I think what the consensus was, rather, I was just trying to figure out how do I beat the, like, when you can beat the trainer module for that level, that's like a good indication that you have at least something. And I'm trying to get into the practice of like knowing where to place my cards and at the same time just getting like better strategies, because these people aren't playing around. Like, it's pay to win all over the place. So everybody has legendaries. Some people might have more or less. What's RG? Oh, sorry. Evil Witch, Evil Ghost, Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Fireball, Electric Spirit, Skeleton, Snowball. I will say this. The Snowball is interesting because it does. I am going to eventually evo the Snowball. That was actually what I should have done and not this. Yeah, well, this is what I gotta go with now. I can't backtrack. I was supposed to evo the oh, we're only on. I mean, we can keep going. Hold on, let me also send this to my guy. I forgot to send this link to him. We will do some hair content later, I'll be honest. Giant. Just to emphasize, my next switch will be to another platform, streaming on both two things, but that's a whole different conversation. I like log though. I really like log. I really like log. I don't like the Evo Zap. I really don't. I don't. Another problem I'm having is, why do that when I I have Baby Dragon at 10. So like, I don't have Fireball, which is a 4. I like the Hunter. But I don't like the Hunter at the same time. So, oh, you say, oh, I could, instead of the poison, I can do mini P.E.K.K.A here. Okay, I see. And then, I'll sub this out for like fireball, the dragon, and then something else later. Okay. But yeah, that's the end of that one. I'm gonna actually get some water really fast, cause I am feeling dehydrated. So I'm gonna put this on, and then we can rock and roll. Give me 1 second. Oh, also there's some nice little decoration videos I'll be posting soon. Yeah, we gotta get into that. We gotta buy this stuff sooner rather than later. Like, if I do it today, no, not if I do it today. It has to be today, because doing it any other day is going to be no bueno. Whoa. $68. How much have I spent so far? Oh. Trash. Purchase premium? No. Ooh. Be right back. Gotta get some water. let's do we prepare? All right, let's see what we got. Wait, where's the volume? I can't hear anything. Hello? Hello? My headset's still not on. It still wasn't on. That's crazy. Second time.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her.
Brother.
But the path will be fraught with peril.
Moonlight never fades, and neither do I. At least these freaks ain't got fangs.
These zombies have been corrupted by chaos magic. Vanquish them. More zombies near the Baxter building. Eliminate them. Trail of chaos magic leads forward to a cellar of tomes and scrolls. A massive horde of zombies approaches, and there is no way out but through. I'm doing this right! Vengeance in Spectre's name! chaos energy has washed over Grand Central Station. My avatar shall clear the path for you. Draining my essence. Protect my spirit. Now you are free to investigate the powerful energy in the Grand Central Terminal lobby. fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Yourself to take them out. Champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Essence is partially restored. I shall clear the rear zombies. You must regroup at the forward position. Just a touch more moonlight. Stay calm and proceed to the rendezvous point with caution. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Spectre's name! Sense traces of the Queen of the Dead's energy. The truth lies close, deep within the underground theater. Safe travels, adventurers. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Proceed to Avenger's Tower. I sense the Queen of the Dead's magic coalescing there.
I'm ready for whatever that witch throws at me.
It's gonna be my last one.
Queen of the Dead, the rotting flesh. Defeat her at all costs. champion has fallen. All hope is not yet lost.
And that is going to be into the stream today. I've been and that is it, guys. That's it. I'm like 20 minutes over. Tough. I respect the grind you have on YouTube. I'm gonna go check out your other vids. Appreciate you. Thank you, good man. Appreciate you. But yeah, this is the end of it.